As Team Spirit took game 1, SG took game number 2. And Tavo, well, so far it's, I wouldn't say it's terrible. He's 8 for 0 against a 15 for 2. Honestly, I was expecting to be worse. Bottom lane, FNG, he'll actually be the first blood. So they're going again. Shackles already started off with the poison touch. The Luna will come in for a loosen beam. And Centaur copping heavy amounts of damage. And they are going to roast that chicken.
Close ass.
Oh, Tavo. It's, well, okay, now it's going more as we were expecting. And then you think about the other lanes, getting back into this game, maybe you rotate, but you can't kill Phobos off. Those sentry wars they committed early on, he controls the top lane, and again we go on bottom lane. Hoof Stomp, TP's coming in, that's the Tiny on the way in. The Avalanche, it'll connect, they can toss the Luna up and towards the air. Shallow Grave, maybe C4T couldn't actually look into orbit to get that Shallow Grave off, and now he is on the run through the tree lines. There's another toss.
Yeah,
and that's the way you like your eggs.
But he will also just go for these single pickups. If anyone he finds in the dire jungle is pretty much gonna be in big trouble.
SD Disruption going off once more. Hoof Stomp. Where's that support is coming in as the relocated Tiny right on the Luna. She'll go down or not. This time C4T is able to hit the Shallow Grave. Starting his own TP out. Dream Call. It's controlling up Team Spirit. The only thing they're going to get is the Shadow Shaman who decided to reinitiate back in again. He does have the catcher on him. Iceberg. Just one more hit. He doesn't want to do it. Not underneath the tier 1 tower. Instead he commits the Avalanche. Double edge. They need more damage, but the Eclipse really is SG going to force Team Spirit back. BZZ will fall to the Rift. 2 cores down. The Mass Serpent was keeping the rest of Team Spirit away. And they even got another one. Phobos just died up on top lane to a Bat Rider. SD Disruption relocates coming in, and Bat Rider, the Orchid's so quick, he can't get his Firefly off. He'll pop before the Dazzle can even reach him, and the Avalanche, he'll connect into the Shadow Shaman, losing his life once more, but the Shallow Grave buys us a little bit more time while the SD is picked off on the back lines. It'll still be a double kill for Phobos.
Blink Dagger. I mean, this guy has played Brood a lot, more than me, so he probably knows his stuff.
Oh boy. Okay, when Luna can die like that, like it's not even the full combination from the Tiny, but the Brood, he's under the tier 3 tower, starts his TP, the Hex will cancel it, and this is a big kill for SG to take. 618 gold. It does go the way of the Shadow Shaman.
For sure. I think Blink Lasso into Luna ult, for example, is almost always...
Avalanche, toss, Iceberg, you've got the Shallow Grave there. But Iceberg also knew what he was getting into. He had the Sentry Ward down, the Hex is out, Vanskor can't keep him alive, maybe with the toss back, they still kill the Luna. The sacrifice will be the combination of Io and Tiny, and maybe SG will start to work out their under vision. Bottom lane, Centaur, hiding inside the trees. He actually bought that, then sold it, then buys it again, jumps in, gets the Hoof Stomp off, stampedes away, support was coming in. I don't think they realized just how many SG players were down here. Vanskor has to keep the tether up. They blink over, even though the Flame Break was trying to separate him. Vanskor's got 2 seconds, but 2 seconds is too long. The IO will fall, and SG want more. They would love to find Iceberg, but just not in range for the Puck Dream Coil. Meanwhile, at home, you've got problems. Your tier 3 tower is under attack, and Luna has to TP home.
At least. But yeah.
Oh, he blinks into him. The Dream Coil will come, the lasso as well. SG just found a gift waiting for them in the tree line, and it's the kill on the Tiny. They're going to dust. SD, catcher, poison, anything he can do. Purge as well. Now the Orchid Tavo tried to initiate him, but he's got no friends. Dazzle will die in the meantime. BZZ. Tavo looking for vision, able to find it. FNG smoke instantly breaks. He turns and actually gets the disruption off. Support is there in the form of the Spiderlings, and they're causing real problems for the Shadow Shaman, who has to run away under the cover of the Orchid effect. One swing, Phobos actually just turns the BKB on, and now it's SG in trouble. Dazzle's on low life. They cannot cancel his TP.
A big item. If she would rush a...
Oh, that's a nice opening. We can come back to it in a second. Tiny, where is that save from Vanskor? Relocate. It looked like it was down for half a second. Now he may actually lose his own life. Is there enough damage? Miss uphill! Vanskor, you lucky duck!
Wow.
Yeah. Then life is going to be very difficult.
Life is going to be very difficult, and I don't think they've been able to Actually, he's going to be able to.
They're
They're going to have super orchid.
FNG puts down the observe ward. Now they find the Luna support is going to be behind there for SG. They jump forward. The Mass Serpent wards are down. Stampede to get him into position. Tavo, so much damage, but now the Eclipse will come off. The damage, most of it was soaked up by Phobos, but they clipped Iceberg. He's stuck on the hill for the moment. He'll still blink down in just a second, but it's buying time for the rest of SG to disengage, including C4T. Iceberg, finally he'll come down. But this Broodmother hasn't got a pick-off in so long.
Yeah.
And you can kind of understand it because Phobos didn't force the lane. FNG, that's a really good purge, but Yule Scepter is up, and maybe this puck can turn around. Support arrives in the form of the relocated Tiny. All 5 heroes are here to murder a puck.
Yeah, that was a very important kill.
Actually pinging bottom lane.
Yeah,
SG are going to try and force the bottom lane. Get Team Spirit to come back. There's no relocate. Luna's just going to chip away at the tower.
Yeah, Rasta has the Rasta Wars. He's just gonna drop it off.
Yep.
They might even get this tower. Luna does not have his BKB yet, though. It's in base.
They can't afford to get the tower down. FNG, he jumped in. He was just looking for a quick disruption on the Luna, and now they may lose a little bit more. BZZ down to 1/3 of his life. They just jump in with a Tiny. Avalanche toss him around. They're going for the Luna. TP out. Shallow Graves available, and the stun. The Hawk Stomp will be able to connect. C4T, he'll get out, but the Luna unable to do so. So both the puck and the Luna dying within the last minute, but they kind of got what they were looking for. Tier 3 tower has fallen.
And with Luna having that pressure, I think it's...
Oh, Mass Serpent wards. Oh, FNG. He's hoping he can get himself out of this, but nope, he'll actually spawn smack bang in the middle. A quick push out won't work, but King RD will die. The relocate in from the Tiny will do the work, but back in towards mid. The Dazzle, he wants to get the Hawk Stomp, unable to do so.
And Spirit did lose their gem quite long ago.
Oh, Avalanche, Luna, they got to get the silence as well, but now she turns on the BKB, the Hex on the Tiny, even Lasso back in the IO. They'll both go down together. Aegis the Immortal will allow the Tiny to come back to life. Can he blink up in time? He will jump up. A quick Yule Scepter, that's from the puck. Flame Break bouncing him around. They hold him in position. The cleave damage, they still have to be careful. It's rather a strong Tiny, but when he's shackled down, Tiny will fall, and there is no buyback. 70 seconds without a Tiny. SG have a ticket to push mid.
I think it might have been about just a little bit about patience. You know, like for example, when you can see what's happening first.
Yeah, they're going in. They really want to try and kill off this puck. One swing, he drops down a half-life. Can they get the stun on him? He cannot get away. Yule Scepter in towards the air. Where's the safe? Phase shift. Wait. Puck blinks down into the trees with a swing.
But at the same time, SG are pushing bottom racks.
Oh, this is real problems. FNG has trouble just getting close, and they get the lasso. They got the IO as a big one. Even though the tether is still connected, the racks is falling. Fortification will buy a little bit of time. Mass Serpent Mort's going to split the fight out as Phobos into the back lines. He's looking for more. The double hold stop. Huge from BZZ, but still Team Spirit. They're falling apart at the seams. Broodmother will buy back, but they're losing the Centaur, and now Centaur will have to buy back. Only 2 heroes available for Team Spirit. If they were going to buy back, they would have done it by now. SG, on the sacrifice of the puck, have now reached a point where they will take 2 lanes of racks. And more if they can find it. They're actually going in. They're going for the tier 4 towers. They're trying to knock Team Spirit out right now, if it's possible.
Actually, I think they...
Oh, there they go. There's your jump. There's your target. BZZ going to get lassoed up. SD wants to help out. All he wants to do is just get a couple of copies of the Luna. Is the strongest hero on the field, but the shackles from Shaman lock him in position. Phobos, big moment for him. He has to really prove his worth at the moment while Luna continues to beat away at the throne. You have to bring him down. There's your Orchid Pop. They're going to bring down the Luna. They hold him. Buybacks are coming in, however. SG, how hard do you commit to this one? Batrider is still causing real problems inside the Spirit base. Push away BZZ, get out of the fire and the flames.
No, Luna actually...
She bought back and then
she failed her BOT TP, so she's not going to get to the base for another 20 seconds. That was...
Whoops.
I think they should be able to take this throne just by popping BKBs and going for a final push, but that might have
Well, there's only one buyback available right now, and that belongs to the Damsel. Everyone else is either out of money or on timeout, and the lasts are huge. There's a pickup, but the Yule Scepter interrupts the IO. The tether is still connected. Iceberg will survive, triggering his BKB. Phobos wants a backline pickup on that puck, unable to do so, and now Luna has Luna, and more Lunas to keep on battling the cleave damage. Phobos is doing it. The Luna is a dieback. The Mass Serpent wants it down. They're focusing on Ventcore. They're trying to get the IO out of the fight. The Fortress is so low. Puck is beating it down. They're trying to help. Hold him. Shackle him. Kill him. The Fortress is almost gone. It's so low. MSG done it. GG! They have finally pushed through. They have done it against Team Spirit, who have had a brilliant run through the lower bracket, but the run ends here. SG will face Alliance in the grand final.